Hi guys, I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but today I'm out Saturday, June the 2nd, so I decided to do a Saturday hunt, and plus I have some items that I needed to drop off at the post office, so waiting for Marshall's to open. I haven't been on a Saturday hunt since maybe May 5th, about a month. The last video was when I found the mixing bowls and the pasta bowl, the icon pasta bowls. I just decided to come out today. It's not raining, it's nice. It's been raining for like 2 weeks here. I decided just to get out to see what I can find. I did come out yesterday. I didn't go to work. Just came to this same particular location at, was it at opening? No, I started out at a TJ Maxx first and they didn't have anything. So then I shot out to this Marshall's. Probably about 10 o'clock. Once I got here, got in the store, really didn't see anything that I wanted. So they had a lot of stuff, but I didn't want any. It was some of those little office, paperweight type things. They had a lot of those, a lot of the glass like globe stuff that has the little flowers and the certain saying on it. They had plenty of those, some wedding stuff. What is it? They had some, I can't pronounce it, melamine or melamine, the little plastic plates that say create. They had some of those, and then they had some create pasta bowls, but another lady had those already in her cart. They only had two. So I was about to leave. Another young lady came in and we were talking and stuff, and she's from another location that people travel to come up here to where I'm at to get items because I'm in the capital city of my state. We were talking, and when she said where she was from, I told her that that particular group of that area kicked me out of the group, and I didn't know why I was, you know, removed from the group. And since she was down in that area, and I know that's kind of like close knit, and some people know other Dunnies and stuff from down that area, I asked her, did she know the girl that I thought was the admin of the group? And she said yes, that she knew her, that was her friend. And I was like, well, I wanted to inbox her because when something weighs on me heavy, it doesn't take too long for me to go head on and speak my mind because I'm very vocal. But it just weighed on me that when I found out that I was deleted from this group, because I'm in several other groups, and it was probably a month ago that I found out I was no longer a member of the group. I was like, what did I do? And I was like, well, I know the young lady inboxed me once I made a Saturday hit, and she inboxed me and asked me, did I see any bird houses? And that kind of threw me because when I post my finds, it's not to boast, it's just to say, okay, this is here, this is in the area type stuff. I found that particular Saturday hunt some icon plates, then I found some salad icon plates that particular time. And I was like, okay, why did she ask me about birdhouses? Because I've never posted a birdhouse because I have never found a birdhouse. So I, responded back to her. Down the line, I didn't, of course, think anything of it. So with meeting this young lady yesterday, never met her or anything. She's friends with the, moderator of the group. I think it's called the moderator of the group. I thought she was the admin of the group. And I was like, well, I don't know why I was deleted. And I wanted to reach out to her to ask her why, but I, never did. I said, just let it go because I'm in several other groups. Girl came out and said, oh, I've seen you on the page. She said, I need to hook up with her. She finds out a nice stuff. She said, well, my friend did not delete you from the group. She's not an admin. The admin deleted you from the group because I was finding a lot of good stuff and she got mad about it. And I was like, are you kidding me? I mean, really, are you kidding me? So that's how these people operate. Her showed me who the admin was. Her friend that was the moderator of the group, she left because she couldn't deal with the antics of the admin anymore. I left here. I went to another location, which is like 30 minutes up the street. I got there, and then I started getting all these Facebook inbox messages from the ex-moderator of that group. And she told me exactly what happened. The admin was getting her to ask me certain stuff about certain items that I had because I obviously she wanted them or see if I could trade or whatever. I did not know this. And her friend confirmed it before I, start corresponding back with her. So the admin gets mad and deletes me from the group and deletes my cousin from the group as well because she's my cousin. This is some crazy stuff that these women are doing. It weighed on me so bad, and normally when stuff pisses me off, I attack it right there. But I said, okay, just go on about your day or whatever. But I actually posted what happened on the forum. Of course, you got these people saying, oh, I don't think that's the case. It's more to it than that. Let me tell you this. I am 44 years old. I'm not playing with these women, and I don't have time to play with anybody. I don't lie about this Rae Dunn stuff. I don't have time for it. If you come at me, please come at me correct. I don't have time to play these games with these women. So I stated what happened on the group. So I went to drop off some items that I found Friday, which were the planners that came out. I told my Rae Dunn buddy about the drama that I heard about that day, and I told her what group it was or what have you, and come to find out that same admin deleted her because she found like a whole bunch of birdhouses back in March around the holiday, around Good Friday or the week before Good Friday, and she got mad and she deleted her from the group as well. So you delete my cousin from the group because she's affiliated with me, and you delete my Rae Dunn buddy from the group because she found some birdhouses. Oh, okay. I guess because you're the admin of the group, when you inquire about other people's finds, they should just be obligated because you're the admin of the group and say, oh, okay, do you want them or do you want or give them first dibs of it? No, it doesn't work like that, boo-boo. Sorry that you are salty that I've been blessed and I've only started hunting in February, I think, around February, and I've come up on some good finds. I don't sit around and wait for family or Rae Dunn buddies because I have like 3 cousins that do this stuff. I go out and hunt. I don't sit around and wait for other people to find stuff and say, oh, can I have this or can you sell it to me? I go out, I bust my tail, I run up and down the road, I burn my gas and all of that to find what I want. If I find some extra stuff that I know that a friend or family member may need, because in my videos I found several stuff that other people were interested in and I actually gave it to them for retail. But some stuff I sell, and that is my prerogative to do. And come to find out the admin of the group is so messy that she has like 4 or 5 other women that go with her or hunt with her, and they partner up or whatever, and they sell on these different selling sites, and they upsell themselves, but then they want to talk about somebody else upselling or this, that, and the third. If a person is selling something, if you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. How about you do this? Get up off of your rump, beat the street, get out in here in this wild, deal with these catty, foolish women like the rest of us, and find whatever you want. I see a lot of stuff on Mercari. I've bought a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of stuff on different sites. And as you know, I buy off of Mercari, rarely off of that Depop, bought off Poshmark or whatever. And most of the stuff was way over retail. I had the money to buy it. I didn't care about the price, so I just purchased it. These people need to stop worrying about what other people are doing. Just do you, because that's what I'm doing. You can't trust anybody in this Rae Dunn game at all. And I found that out yesterday. I'm no longer trusting anybody. When I find what I find, I'm basically going to now keep it to myself. I don't think I'm going to post on any other group. I'm not going to send pictures to anyone saying, "Oh, do you want this or you like this?" I'm not dealing with it anymore. I've ran into someone that told a bald-faced lie on me that I was busting open boxes and took a whole bunch of stuff out of the store when I didn't do it. Now I got somebody sitting around here deleting me from a group when I've not done anything. Don't get mad at me for my glow up. Don't get mad at me because I've been blessed with some of the hunts. I'm not blessed always. Some days I go out here and hit like 4 or 5 stores and turn up nothing but an empty gas tank and wear and tear on my car. It's hit or miss for everybody. It really is. But I'm not playing games with these women. I'm telling you, I'm not. I'm not doing that. Just to meet someone and just have a friendly Rae Dunn conversation, and just to ask her one question and to find out that I've been deleted from a group because I was finding stuff. Stuff is not just for certain people. It's for anybody that's got the money to buy, that's interested in her pottery. Don't hate me because I'm killing the game. It's sad. It's really sad, but I'm not about to play these games with these people. And another thing, she told me that this lady found a birdhouse or 2 birdhouses, and some lady said, "Oh, I've been looking for birdhouses for so long," and grabbed the birdhouse out of the lady's cart. The lady got scared because she had her kids with her, and she was like kind of timid, don't like the drama. Honey, you a grown woman. How you just gonna let somebody else just grab something that you're interested out your cart like that? Who does that? What is wrong with these people? You cannot invade anybody's space. If lady got the stuff first, then oh well, you just gonna jump up and just grab it out of her cart and say you've been looking for this way too long and you deserve it. Well, I'm gonna tell you this: if anybody gets froggy and grabs something out my cart, well then you deserve these hands as well, homie. I'm not playing with these ladies today. It is 9:22, so I will come back later to let you know if I found some stuff. There's some people lined up. I don't think they're Rae Dunn shoppers, but I'm gonna hop out right quick so I can be one of the first ones in the store. So I will see you later. Okay guys, I am back. I just left at Marshall's. They have the same exact stuff that I saw yesterday, but once I come back from this other area that I'm going to shoot back, because I do know some Saturdays they get inventory. So once I got out, I waited with another lady for about 7 minutes before they opened the doors. Soon as the doors opened, she was the first one in line. I don't know what that lady was there to do, because some of the Rae Dunn people you can pinpoint, because she was the first one. I told her, you're first, you were first. So she went in, and I walked in behind her, and she whispered, she said, are you here for Rae Dunn? And I said, yeah. But, you know, just telling her it's just getting hard or what have you. And she was just saying she was at another store, Ross, so she just decided to stop by. She just does the collecting for herself. I didn't see anything I liked. They did have a lot of stuff. I should record what they had. I may, when I go back, record what was there. And I just left. She seemed nice, but you can never really tell about some of them. They seem nice because they want to get the info or see what you got going on, and that's how they cling on to you. And that's happened to me a lot with this Rae Dunn stuff. I'm thinking these people are friendly. I'm thinking they're trying to be helpful and help, and that's not the case. So I'm staying clear from all of it. I really am. So I'm going to go to this TJ Maxx, which is going to probably take me probably 15 or 20 minutes to get to, and then I need to drop these planners off at the post office, and then I think I'm going home, just depending on how I feel. I may go to another location that I was at yesterday and found some stuff, because it's around in the same area. But as I stated, I'm not about to play with these women. I'm too grown for that. A daughter that'll be 24 years old on June 7th, a grandson that will be 6 June the 13th, and I had a grandson that just turned 2 April the 18th. I got too much going on with my family to be dealing with some grown women that's acting immature over some pottery. It makes me want to stop doing it, but I love the hunt. I love finding stuff. I love, getting stuff for my collection. Loved finding other gems to pass on to other people. But I'm telling you, I'm not the one. I'm not for the lies. I'm not for people spirited. I'm not for those games. I'm not for them at all. Because if you ever come up on me and think you're going to grab something out of my cart and state you've been looking for this for way too long, and think you're bold enough to invade my space and put your hand in a cart full of stuff that I done found, I'm going to play that game with you, and it's not going to be nice. It's not going to be nice at all. It's a shame that people will get you to the point that you might have to go to jail over this pottery, for less than $20 darn pottery. Not I, but if you push me to that point, it'll happen. Don't have a record, never been in trouble with the law, but violate me in that way. I'm not timid by no means, and I'm going to have to stop posting my finds and just continue just to do my videos or what have you. But I'm gonna have to stop posting my finds, because everywhere I go, including that lady that I walked into the store I just left in with, recognized me from Facebook. Everywhere I go, someone knows me from Facebook. A couple of people, 3 so far, have watched me from my YouTube videos and have approached me in stores and say that they seen my videos and stuff like that. But majority of the people that I run into recognize me from my posts on some of the Rae Dunn Facebook groups. And every time I walk up to a location, it's just like they're on their phone texting or whatever, and it's like she's here type thing. Or, but guess what? You can text I'm here. I can be the star of it all. I can be the star of it all. But guess what? I don't clear a shelf. You ain't never caught me clearing a shelf. You can't say that. Can't say that. You haven't seen me taking any items and off a tank with a key or a box cutter like I've seen others do. You haven't seen me do that. Attack the boxes before they hit the shelves. You can't say that. You can't say that I've come into a store and bogarted anybody and being mean and nasty, but you can say you've come into a store and I've had stuff in my cart and I've actually gave it to a dishonest Rae Dunn hunter because she wanted me to get out of the store. I helped this lady, and if you've seen that video, I gave her some items that I had in my cart. They were going to bringing items out bit by bit, but I wanted some, I think it was some mom mugs or what have you that were coming out. And she told me they had some at another location that she had just left, had brought a whole bunch out. They left, went to the location, and the lady said that they hadn't had any mom mugs come in. She told me that so I could leave so she could get whatever else that was being put out at that particular location that I left. I helped that lady. She picked up some items. I forgot what it was. It had like I think it was a sugar or sweets or something she picked up. Something was either wrong with the words or it had some bubbling in it, like a big bubble or something in it, and she didn't want it. And I had two. One for me and one for a friend or family member. I can't remember which. And I actually gave her one of the ones that I had in my cart and some other stuff. But you tell me a lie just to get me out of the store so you could get whatever else that was being brought out. I'm not interacting with anybody else. I'm just by myself. As you know, most of the times I go out to these places, I am by myself. It's only 2 times that I've linked up with other individuals on the hunt. And I've been hunting, I think, heavy since February. All this drama that goes on makes me want to stop and give up, but I'm not going to do it. So guess what? Not gonna work. All right, good people. I'm just leaving the post office because some individuals purchased some of the Rae Dunn planners, monthly planners for me. I sold 3 thus far. One I actually think I'm going to keep for myself. I left the TJ Maxx. They had nothing. So I'm going to go back to Marshall's and see what that looks like. They don't have anything. I'm going to go home. But I did want to speak upon some other issues concerning Rae Dunn. And she comes out with so much stuff that you cannot keep up. Has the 4th of July out. She has watermelon line out. Then she has the ice cream canisters that I saw. I think one says, I don't know. I don't know if it's strawberry. One says mint chocolate chip. I don't know. So she comes out with so much stuff that you can't even keep up. She got napkin holders. Now she has the plasticware because I can't pronounce the real name of them. She has the pasta bowls. She has the mixing bowls. She has different themes of those. Barbecue, picnic, and all that have little icons on them. First line had the large letter. It's just so much you can't keep up. Then she has the plastic pitchers, tea, lemonade, and all of that. Then she had a blue line that came out. You can't keep up. She's trying to produce all this different stuff. Now Bloom has dog canisters and all of that. It's just so overwhelming. So I'm just sticking to the basics. I'm not going crazy trying to get any of that newer stuff that she has decided to put out, because I don't see myself using a canister with ice cream on it or a canister with a lemon on it. I just don't see a purpose for any of those items in my home. I'm not picking them up just to see if I can sell to anybody or anything. I'm not doing it. Another issue I have, she's trying to put out so much stuff that her team is dropping the ball. I have seen these little glass trays with the birds on it that have chill and different stuff that individuals have put on Facebook with the words spelled backwards on several of them. She already had the issue with the Mamacita mug. Okay, if that mug came out spelled wrong, I did purchase it, but I got mine for like $1.99. If that mug came out and it was spelled wrong, why didn't you produce one that was spelled right? Then I saw a young lady. She was happy that she got it. Her significant other, I don't know if it's husband, boyfriend, or what have you, went out and surprised her and about 2 You're My Sunshine mugs. Okay. She got the mugs and realized that the A in that You Are My Sunshine mug didn't even have a line to cross it. So it just had the little, but didn't have that. But she said, she loved it. She was going to keep it, or what have you. What is going on? It's just like they're trying to produce all this stuff that they're making a lot of mistakes. And a lot of this stuff like that, I wouldn't pick up. The only reason why I pick up that Mamacita mug, because I was so shocked to finally find a mug that I said I had to have it. I had to turn my air conditioner on because it is hot. It's like 86 degrees right now. As I was saying, she needs to get with her team. It's not up to par as far as the quality, bubbles in the pottery, misspelled words spelled backwards. The lettering is not black. It's got chips and smudges and smears in it. I just can't with my OCD. But I did notice when I went into TJ Maxx yesterday, the one I just left, I saw one of the plastic pitchers. And I didn't realize how small and skinny it was. I thought it would be way bigger. And I purchased one of those off of Macari, and I forgot how much I purchased it for. Probably around $30, but of course I'm going to do a haul on the items that I've found. Well, the items that I've purchased or received since my last video. And I don't know if I want to keep it, because I didn't realize how small it was. And I purchased it because if we have gatherings or what have you, that I wanted to be able to use it, but that's not a big enough picture to hold anything for a household. And the one that I saw, I can't remember the line of the picture, but it was the plastic picture, melamine or melamine picture, and it had the little blue squares or blue pattern with the squares at the bottom. So I don't know the name of that particular line, and that thing was small, and I just, as soon as I saw it and picked it up, I regretted paying $30 something for that picture on Mercari. So I'm gonna have to sell that when I get it, because I know they're gonna be the same size. And I know when I move, it's just gonna be me, but I thought it would be like a huge, like, family size picture, because you can't really tell in some of these pictures that you see on these selling sites what the sizing of that picture actually looks like. But I'm almost back to where I started out at today. I found nothing thus far, and like I said, some days it's a hit, some days it's a mess. It's all, this is the game. Dunn hunt. You don't find any good items all the time. I've been in 2 stores so far, and they've had several Rae Dunn items and several different lines, and from housewares to office stuff, but I'm not interested in it. So I left it because I didn't need them, and I'm no longer looking to pick up anything for anybody else. I'm just looking out for me. Cuts down on all the drama. It really does. Picking up anything, thinking, oh, well, maybe such and such are like this, or maybe somebody on one of the sites might want this. Nope. Not wasting my time, not trying to link up with anybody to give them an item, not trying to keep asking people for payments for items that I've secured for them, and then they don't follow through, and then I have to waste my gas and time to lug stuff back to a store, to return it and all of that. No, I can't do it. I'm just looking out for me and my collection from this day forward. So that is all I had to say. This was just really my rant, stuff I had to rant about that I've been going through, or that's been bothering me as far as her products, as far as the collectors and all of that. But I will be back to do my next video once I receive the items that I purchased from Mercari. One I should get Tuesday, and the other one is coming Friday, because it looks like I'm not going to find anything today. I'm not going to keep running up and down the street waiting for the staff at these stores to stock items, because I want to do something else today besides that, sitting around waiting to see what's going to be brought out. Can't do that today. It's 10:30 right now, so I've been hunting for an hour now. But I think I'm headed home after this next store. If I find something, I'll just record that next week when I get my other stuff. So I will see you in my next video. goods. And this picture is small. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. So I am officially done. You know, I lied, right? I left that Marshall's that I backtracked to. Still nothing. So I decided to go to Home Goods and a TJ Maxx right next to that. They had some stuff, but items that I'm not interested in. So now I am going to put some gas in my car and get me some Chipotle and go home, because I sold another planner and this makes my fourth one thus far. So I'm gonna go home and relax and get my sales and stuff together, because I'm pretty sure that the rest of my planners are going to sell today, hopefully. I'm hoping they do. And relax. That's it. Today was not a good day for me. Well, it was a good day. It's nice out. I'm living. It bees like that sometimes. You don't always hit the jackpot. It is 11:10, so go home and relax, watch Netflix on my Apple TV, and chill. So I will see you in my next video.